Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, hi, hello. Please subscribe and like. And if you're a returning subscriber, I really want to say thank you. You're the reason why I'm doing all this work. But let's jump right on it. I'm going to be sharing 5 mistakes I made during the job hunting process, and I feel like those mistakes really elongated the process for me. You want to hang in for the 4th one because I know you're making that mistake too. But even more than that, you want to stay till the end of the episode because I give you one bonus tip I believe that all LLM students are making right now, and I made those mistakes. The first mistake I believe I want to highlight is that my job search was not concentrated. So I was applying for anything and everything. And what does that lead to? It leads to a high number of rejections. When you are applying for jobs, make sure there is a fit between the job description and your experience. So let me give you an example. I am an intellectual property professional. All my life I have done intellectual property. I don't think I have any business trying to apply for an insurance law associate position. There's no fit. And I know people will tell you keep your options open, have an open mind, but you spend a lot of time applying for these positions. So you want to be spending your time where you feel like you get the best returns, where you feel like you have the highest chances, because drafting those letters can be tiring. So concentrate your job search, and that will help you go a long way. Number 2, I was not networking because I am an introverted extrovert and I don't like mingling with people too much unless I'm completely comfortable with you. So networking was a bit of a challenge for me, right? And then again, I felt like I didn't have the time. I mean, I have only 1 year OPT, but what am I spending time networking or trying to build relationships for? If I cannot walk up to you and say, hey, can you give me a job? Then you're wasting my time. And this was the mentality I had, right? It really lengthens the job hunting process if you're not networking, because I feel like those relationships help you scale some hurdles, like some of the immigration hurdles you face as an international LLM student. So it's important to build those relationships. Think of networking this way. Think of it as just planting a seed. It might not yield now, but no one plants a seed and expects a tree tomorrow, right? You plant a seed, you go come back, and then it yields something in the future. So think of networking in that way. Think of building those relationships. They could materialize into a job months from now, a year from now. Guys, I have seen this happen. So make sure you are networking. Make sure you're using this in addition to applying to all the other job sites that I talked about. Another mistake that I made, which I believe is the number 3 that I'll be talking about here, is that I had a negative mindset. And don't blame me. Don't blame me. The moment I set my foot in this country, people told me all sorts of things. I mean, they told me you won't get a job until after 2 years. After 2 years, I only have 2 years to do my master's program and get my OPT. How won't I get a job after 2 years? And so what happened was that I swallowed all that negativity, and that really made the job hunting process very tiring for me. So let me tell you what to do to avoid those naysayers. Like, surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with people who would encourage you and who believe in you. That is why this YouTube channel is here. That is why I'm here for you, right? I'm here to encourage you, and I'm here to tell you that you can do it. We are doing it. We are all working it out. You will figure it out. My number 2, get mentors. Build relationships. Relationships are important, right? And they help to dissipate the negative mindsets that come with like being an LLM student. You need a positive outlook to apply for jobs. You need to do it with hope and expectation. Now, drum roll. I feel like this is the biggest part of this segment, right? I did not leverage my international experience, right? So a lot of LLM students are probably doing the same thing. You come here, obviously, maybe you're Nigerian like I am, or you're Indian, or you're from some other place, and for some reason, you want to erase or clean off your background. You want to completely forget where you're coming from and try to be American. Well, good luck with that. You don't have a lot of time for that. It is your international experience that stands you out. It is your international experience that gives you an edge over the JD students. So if you come here and you're trying to compete with them with no added advantage, it's going to be harder for you. So I talk to a lot of folks who have who have used that experience, like either because they can speak the language, the local language, or they have a rich network of attorneys in their home countries, and the firm is looking to grow into that area, right? They would never have gotten the job if they came like acting like, oh, I don't care about where I'm from, or I don't speak the local language, I speak only English. That wouldn't work. So use your international background. Use it. This is one of the reasons why you will get that position, because you are standing out, you are accepting who you are, not denying who you are in this process. That's one mistake that I made, and that's one mistake I don't think you should be making. The world is such a global place right now. Your experience, your background is important, so use it. The fifth mistake I made was that I was not open to international opportunities. But I just want to encourage you to have an open mind. There are magic circle firms in Europe, there are firms in Dubai. The world is such a big place, and with your LLM you can work anywhere and everywhere to a large extent. That US background is gold, right? And it can be gold anywhere. And now, let me give you the bonus tip for just staying till the end. People who didn't stay till the end won't see this. But look for H-1B cap exempt positions. Maybe I have not talked about this, but there's the H-1B, which is how you get a company to sponsor you to stay in the US, right? Now, something that I might not have mentioned at all or ever in any of my segments is that the H-1B visa is lottery based. And what does that mean? It means even though you find that a company or an employer who wants to sponsor you, it doesn't mean that you're going to stay. They could put in the lottery for you and it doesn't work out. There are specific organizations that are H-1B cap exempt, which means that they're not subject to the lottery rules, right? So one of them is universities. So maybe you should start looking for positions with universities. The thing with a lot of universities though that I have seen is that universities only want to sponsor professors. Anyway, please confirm all these types of organizations that I've mentioned that are cap exempt. One thing I would say is that these organizations kind of help you out, because you don't need to go through that process of the company filing a petition for you, and in the end, because it's lottery based, it's not picked and everyone is so sad and distressed. So in your job hunting process, try looking for H-1B cap exempt organizations. I hope this was useful for you. I hope you learned the mistakes that I've made so that you don't make them. That is the whole point, guys, so that you don't make them. Anyway, please like, comment. I need you to like this post. I need you to comment. I need you to ask me questions. I'm begging you. I need you to ask me questions, because I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing this for you. I'm trying to create these resources and do research for you. If there are things you feel like you want to know that I've not addressed yet, please put it in the comment section and I will get to them. But also like this video. It's a little gesture, but it shows me that one, you appreciate the work I'm doing, and two, others can get to see it who are in similar situations. So I know it's just a little thing, but like it. Anyway, till we see you on the next segment. Have a wonderful one. Bye.